Swords swing from side to side as the warrior looks with sheer determination. She understands that this is just not just like any other day, that this is a day of victory. This is a day that I choose to be better than I was. And she understands that this day she is gonna make this work. This day that she is gonna use her sword and practice, not just like any other person, but like the person. And that with sheer strength, with sheer determination, that the sword, that anyone who wields the sword, that they can master it. And it's through this practice, that's how warriors are built. It's through this practice that warriors become better than they were. You can be a good warrior, but to be a great warrior, you need to harness your power. To be a great warrior, you need to look at yourself with sheer, vigorous might. You need to tell yourself that this is not just any other day, that this day, I'm gonna challenge myself. With two souls in front of me, with anything that looks at me with sheer might, with sheer face, I'm gonna give it the same. That I'm gonna walk with the sword and I'm going to challenge this day. With the sword on my right hand, with the sword on my left hand, I'm gonna swing like I'm not afraid of anything. I'm gonna swing the sword and I'm gonna move with sheer speed and agility. I'm gonna practice like no other. I'm gonna use the sword as a way to reflect my mind. I'm gonna use the sword as a way to see that I am more than I was. I'm gonna use the sword as a way to reflect my memories, to reflect who I was, to reflect who I'm gonna be, to reflect what I can become. And it's through that practice with the sword that a person with a lion spirit can be able to see that they can be better. It is through that sheer will of determination, rising like no other, that a person starts to see that they were born for this. You were born for this. You were born not to be a slave. You were born to lead. You were born to be a ruler. You were born to be able to see that this is your might, that this is your day, that this is who you meant to be. This is how you want to actually rule. This is how you want to be seen. You want to be seen with great victory. You want to be seen with great power. You want to be seen with great tenacity. You want to be seen that you are a leader. And how do you do that? You do that with practice. You do that with sheer determination. You do that with all your might. You do that with yourself going forward, not looking back, jumping up, taking the world by storm, taking the world like you are the key. Now move left, move right, swing the sword with all your might. Don't worry about what time is it. Don't worry about what day it is. Throw, punch, kick, hit, and never miss. Even if you miss, keep trying again. Keep going. The world was not made in a day. So therefore, you need to keep telling yourself that I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna keep practicing. I'm gonna keep on showing others that I am a difference. And how I'm gonna do that is keep practicing every day. I'm gonna keep on moving every day with sheer might, with sheer strength, and with sheer confidence. And through that will, through that way of harnessing my power, I'm gonna be better. And I know that I can be better. I know that with the way that I'm moving, with the way that I keep seeing the world, with the way that I keep on practicing, I'm gonna be who I always wanted to be. And it's through that practice, it's through that confidence, it's through that sheer of understanding, it's through that will of determination, that will of fire, that will of a lion, that will of not letting go, that will of saying that I am who I say I am. And no one's gonna take that away from me. That I am born to be a leader. I am born to rule. That I am born with this lion energy. That I am born to be better than I was. And from this year, even if the next year comes, I would have won all that I wanted to win because I put everything forward. I put everything on this sword. I put everything with this practice. I put everything every day on the sense of knowing that through my practice, I will be ready. I will be ready for anything that comes my way. When even if it's 1,000, even if it's 10, anything that tries to destroy or tries to hinder me, that tries to play with who I am, anything that tries to conflict with my story, with who I was meant to be, that cannot harm me anymore. Because I know when they come, I'll be ready. And just like that, I'm never gonna let myself think twice when the day comes. When the day comes and they look, when the day comes and I'm meant to be a soldier, when the day comes and I see swords being risen up, I will not say to myself that I'm not ready, but I'll say to myself, onward. I'll say to myself, I am a soldier. I'll say to myself, with all the might, with all the strength, that no one can take this away from me. I'm gonna take the challenge head on. I'm gonna tell them that, hey, if you want to come and take this away from me, you can't, because I am a leader. I am the victor. I am who I say I am. And therefore, if you try to challenge me, you can never take me down, because I know that with a sense of will, with a sense of determination, with a sense of might, with a sense of courage, that I can make this work, with a sense of courage, that I will be able to make this work, that I will be able to lead, that I will be able to be better than I was yesterday. And even if the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people challenge me, I will not say to myself that I'm a failure. I will not say to myself that I can't make it. I'll keep on moving. I'll keep on telling myself that I'm moving with great power, with great strength, with great might, that I will keep on doing this on and on and on, because I know that as a leader, I shouldn't let go. And I cannot let go from my team. I cannot let them down. I cannot tell them that I'm gonna just stop here, but I'm gonna keep on moving, because I was meant to keep on moving as a leader. And therefore, I will lead my army to victory. I will lead everyone that is with me to victory. I will keep on pushing forward, because I know it is through the mind, it's through the will, it's through having that sense of courage, that sense of determination, that sense of will, that I am gonna get through this. So, what are you waiting for? Why are you resisting yourself? Why are you telling yourself that you're not gonna get through? You can get through. You can get through anything. You just need to keep on moving. You just need to keep on challenging yourself every day. You just need to keep on motivating yourself every day. It's through motivation and courage that you get through in life. It's through motivation and courage that you'll be able to see your success. It's through motivation and courage that you start to see yourself as a winner. Now, who are you? Are you just a person that just sits and waits others so that others can win the day and you not? No. Take this day. This day was made for you. And therefore, when you take this day, tell yourself that the more that you keep on taking this day, the more that you keep on moving with sheer determination, the more that you keep on saying to yourself that, hey, I don't care whatever happens this day, whatever is gonna go on, I'm gonna keep on telling myself that, hey, with victory, with a sense of determination, I'm gonna rise. And that's it. The more you do this, the more you keep on having that sense of courage to not just keep on refusing yourself, but telling yourself, yes, I am the man. When you keep on telling yourself that you are who you are, when you keep on telling yourself that, hey, I am gonna take this day like there's no other day, that I'm gonna take this day with courage, with sheer determination, with sheer will, with sheer emphasis, with sheer might. When you do this, everything will change. Everything will start to feel like it was an easy path. And it's through that courage, it's through that determination, it's through that sense of will, it's through that sense of understanding yourself and telling yourself, hey, I know that I can win. That's all that you need to do. To having the winner mindset. Doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter who you look like, doesn't matter where you come from. What matters is when you're telling yourself that you're a winner. When you do that, you step into a new level.